But yeah, speaking of playing in the cold, the I want to talk about just
Miami.
how because you look at a guy like Josh Allen where a winter game really doesn't seem to affect him too much. Just how important it is to have a quarterback who can play in the cold. And then we'll go into a game that happened earlier this week, Dolphins versus the Green Bay Packers, where it's like,
Foo foo. Foo
yeah,
foo.
it's just
Foo
such a
foo.
hindrance to where, like if this unless this game has damn near perfect conditions or we're playing in a dome, we're gonna lose.
Right. But I think that was the reason we always loved Aaron Rodgers. Because he can play in any weather, anything. Tom Brady, but it took Peyton Manning a long time. Peyton Manning could not play in that cold his first nigga 6, 7 years. He was getting dogged out, pals in every game. He could not play in
And
that
he
winter.
said, "Let me take my ass to Denver."
You know what I mean? It took him a minute to get used to that cold shit. You know what I mean? Trust me. So I know, yeah, that's always that's why Jordan Love is a little bit more better than certain quarterbacks and they can play in that cold. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? I think it also go to your college too. If you went to college, you didn't play college in that cold, it's kind of hard. With Tua went to Bama, right?
ain't nothing cold over there.
That's what
Ain't
I'm
nothing
trying to tell
cold in
you.
the entire SEC.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So a lot of these players, like I said, depending on if you play for the Steelers, Green Bay, you know what I'm saying, Buffalo, you can play all weather,
New England,
all night. You know what I mean? So I think that's a major advantage.
Cleveland, it be snowing.
Yeah, yeah. If you use that cold at Midwest, yeah, that's why I said Detroit has it good because they can play in that cold and they play in the dome, but they can play in that cold. You know what I mean? The Midwest teams are scary right now, December, January football.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Miami's lost cause, bro. Miami's lost cause in the cold, bro. That's ridiculous. I mean, like,
that's ridiculous. Like you could damn near like fucking throw a high school quarterback in there.
and that's what I'm saying. He gonna try to ball hard. Like you can just see it in the energy. I was watching the game. Like, come on now, man.
Just no chance at all. No chance at all. Yeah, and then they want to start scoring when it's all late and shit. But it's
Yeah.
like the game's over by the third quarter, and it's consistently like that. Like he's not getting
No,
any
it's
better.
consistent. So it's letting you know, like, yeah, this is a vice with him, boy. That cold, yeah, you gotta stop that.
So what do you, should they move off of him?
Man, I never liked that dude like that. I don't know, bro. This is a one sticky situation where
Because the team is obviously better with him.
so that's what I'm saying. You will look fucked up if you trade that nigga. You will look fucked up as an
Who go
organization.
fucking trade for him?
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. We're in a sticky situation where it's like he might need low management too. He might be a nigga. He might just play half the season. We might get another quarterback in. Some Justin Fields, Russell Wilson shit. We gotta have a nigga ready to go just in case. Because I don't know with you, bro. You know what I mean? You get hit one time, it might be over. You might be, you know what I mean? I don't know. But Tua, it's a funny situation, bro. But I just don't like. I don't think his arm is strong enough. So I've been all ready to get off of him. Like, I thought I want a Herbert or Jalen Hurts. Homie. That's what they posted. They passed up all them niggas for this nigga.
Let me
You know what
see
I mean?
the Yeah, Jalen Hurts and Herbert both are the real deal. How many how many receiving yards this nigga Tyreek Hill got this year?
Oh, he's like 400. I think like 600 up there, 400 or 600. He's way. I think he only got like 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, 654.
Yeah, I mean that's still good. He still can get 1,000. It's 5 games left, 4 5 games. He still get his number. It was just a slow start. You know what I mean? To him, it's like 4 games, 5 games.
Yeah,
But it just lets you know how much the important that quarterback is. And your second string and third string need to be ready to go. You know what I mean? They need to be practicing with that first team. They need to know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like that's
exactly.
Miami need to draft a quarterback, and the Raiders need to draft two quarterbacks. Like I think every team needs to draft two quarterbacks, bro. And just look at that Russell. I mean that Kirk Cousins and RG3 situation. Like this the nigga that you was publicized to be the man, but the way he plays reckless got him out the game. And Kirk Cousins came in solid and still in here. Made
Yeah,
the game of money. You know what I'm saying? And still here. So I think teams need to look at that and draft two quarterbacks so you can know and let them compete. And then have a veteran over there somewhere. But Tua, and we just paid him too. So I don't.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you guys are in this very sticky situation there.
Unless we get
You're stuck. You're stuck.
young Shador. If we get Tupac Shador, and he
No,
has
no way. It
he
can't
has to
happen. Yeah,
go. If we get Tupac Shador, he got to go. And
yeah, that's not gonna
I'm trading
happen.
him. I'm trading him for some money. and two
Tupac
linemen.
Shador.
Yeah, Tupac Shador. We traded Tua for two linemen in a draft pick. Give me two linemen. Give me two offensive linemen, attack on the guard as active. You know what I'm saying? In the fourth round, man. Give me Shador. Give me Tupac Shador, man. He gonna be home, man. You know what I mean? Like that's what we need. You got an offensive coach with an offensive quarterback. I think the weather's always been something in football that you got to deal with. Us on the West Coast, we don't really deal with snow and all that. So, like I said, unless you went to college somewhere out there and felt that cold and know how to deal with it. I mean, it's the
Right.
same thing to me like with Paul George. Then you left the sunny West to go to the Philly, get hurt. It's cold out there. Your rehab gonna be a little
Walking around, yeah.
different.
The walk to the rehab hurt.
Yeah, all that shit matters. So yeah, weather is a big thing in football, not in basketball and baseball, but in football, yeah, you might have to pay that rain one day. And put extra longer cleats on, like you know what I mean. It's just shit in different gear. Like this shit's real. And like I said, it's about what teams can sustain these things. And Philly is on one right now. Pittsburgh is on one right now.
Buffalo's on one.
Yeah, Buffalo's on one.
Buffalo is on one. Detroit's
They,
on one. Yeah.
I think, but right now, what I seen last night, it looked like
Buffalo's on one.
certain teams got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Buffalo
That nigga
looks.
Josh Allen, this is the best version of Josh
Yeah,
Allen,
and I
bro.
was just gonna say that
And then
Buffalo looks good.
because last year I thought that they were, I was like, damn, like this is their best chance to beat the Chiefs because like they had
This
this year
is
they can't. I wasn't expecting them to come back better this year than
this year.
last year because they was damn good
They run
last
the
year.
ball now. They're running the ball effectively, and that's what's gonna fuck Casey up. Casey know they
And
can
they have a
contain
number
him,
one receiver now.
and he's a big target.
Yeah.
He's a little fast nigga. He's a big target.
Yeah. Amari can win one on one against anybody.
Like he reminds me of what's my nigga name that just couldn't get right in the league. I think he was the best receiver for like 8 years. That nigga wasn't it Josh Gordon? Was it Gordon?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Nigga just go win a ring, get in trouble, get kicked off the squad, come back, get it.
yeah. He was burnt out.
That's what Cooper remind me of. He got his whole game. His whole game was
Yeah,
like that.
Gordon was a
Right?
little bit bigger.
Yeah,
Gordon might have been 6'4".
yeah, Gordon Cole, he was
He was
nasty.
cold, but he fucked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Cooper remind me of. He has that
Kept getting
same
kicked out for weed and then kept pulling his hamstrings.
man. And he got like two rings. This was he got like two rings.
He was
Like
with the Patriots. I think
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
he,
yeah.
he got like two rings, bro. Right, he was on two different teams with rings. I'm saying
I don't think he
he's
got a ring. I don't think he got a ring.
he got one. Remember he sold it or something. I'm gonna say he got
Nah,
one.
nah, nah. He
Like,
don't got a ring. He don't
stop
got a
this shit.
ring.
We sit here and argue about this Google, man. Stop this shit, bro. Stop it right now, man. Stop it. I know that,
Uh,
man. Yeah, I know that he was a fuck up, man. But he was him. You know what I'm saying?
nah, he was nice. Yeah, that's one of the biggest NFL what ifs. Like, what if he would have just stayed
Buffalo looks scary. Buffalo looks scary because they all playing with that energy, like nigga,
and
we
they
them.
quarterback on one? Yeah,
That's
Josh
like
Allen looks.
Detroit. I see that with Detroit. They playing like nigga, we them. Like nigga, they all playing together. No matter how much we down, we got this. And that's what I don't see from Baltimore.
No,
Baltimore fucks up too much. And I keep telling you that they make too many fucking mistakes. And that shit, a good team can't do that in the latter part of the season.
it's gonna
Mahomes is
cost
not
you.
making these dumb little mistakes, ball flying over the shit. They're not doing none of that. Like everything has to be on point, and I'm seeing that with Josh Allen now. Every play is
On
consistent and
point.
everything is on. You
He
know what I
only
mean?
has like three turnovers.
I'm even seeing with the Eagles, and now when they doing that little Jalen Hurts shit now, they already on that. Like it's like 4 or 5 teams that got that it right now, where they look all like, yeah, we can play with anybody, any day, any Sunday, like you know what I mean. And that's what you want to see right now. So it's kind of the playoffs are looking like how it's supposed to be. And I think it's a couple scary teams. I think the Buccaneers is scary.
They
I,
just got Mike Evans back.
it's a lot of teams that's scary. We thought this with Frisco. We thought Frisco was gonna get healthy and get scary. See, I feel the Chiefs have been to be scary. Pacheco finna come back. Hollywood Brown about to come back. I seen the report to
Yeah,
see
they
all.
got Hopkins.
You feel me? They finna get loaded back up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They finna get so that's what, you know what I mean. So that's
Yeah.
what it means something. So now when if they play
Yeah.
Washington again, like yeah, you're gonna see us with this package. Now you know
No,
we just see.
they're gonna be that and then
You know what I mean,
remember
we just see with this package. We seen y'all with this package. Now we got whoop 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 whoop. Now
I remember we had this talk a couple of weeks ago. What's the best path to getting to win a Super Bowl? And we both kind of agreed on it's playing your best football around this time of the year. You want
Yeah,
to go ascending into the playoffs versus niggas start off real hot. Like the Ravens, they started off slow, then they got
that's what I'm
hot,
saying.
and now it
Yeah,
looks like they coming back down. They not
yeah,
playing. They playing inconsistent ball right now. Whereas teams like you said, the Bills, the Eagles, the Lions, they doing this. They've been
yeah,
steadily going on,
yeah.
and the Chiefs, they kind of just been doing like this, but now they really about to start this
Like we
once
said,
they.
the Chiefs is a team that wants that bye. Like they're a team that can take that week off and still come back because
Oh, they want
they
that bye. We want
own.
all. We want Pacheco with all the rest. We
Yeah,
want
yeah,
Hopkins with
yeah,
all the rest.
yeah.
We want
But a team like the
Mahomes to
Ravens,
study you
I don't
niggas for
think the
two
Ravens can
weeks.
take that. Yeah, I don't think the Ravens can have that bye if Inver plays them. They need to keep playing to me. Like the
Yeah.
Eagles can take that bye. The Steelers can take that bye. I don't think certain teams can take that bye and continue that win streak. Like they need to keep playing. You know what I mean? Like the
Okay.
Niners is a team that need that would have needed that bye.
I
If
think
they was
Buffalo wants that bye because they just want niggas to come to play them in Buffalo.
Yeah, they understand the home court advantage, but see, I think that bye might fuck them up. I think that bye might fuck them up, man. They a little
Because their
different, man.
path, you got to come beat us in Buffalo. I think that's a real home court advantage.
But with them with that bye, that weather might come into play with them. It might be a sunny game. If they didn't have that bye, then it comes to this game with a team that's right after that bye is funny with Serbia, but Kansas City is the only team that needs to bye. I think that can sustain it. And Detroit and the Niners, because they have a coach that's with that shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
done it
Like,
before multiple times. Yeah.
and the fans and all that. So yeah, it's